Widow brain is that thing where you suddenly can't do the things you used to do the same way you used to do them. You're in a fog 24 hours a day after the loss. It can last months. It can last years, it can last a very long time, but in the first, I would say, 3 to 6 to 8 months, depending on the situation and the person and the shock of the death and all that stuff, it is hell. Because, you know, I'm a smart, intelligent person, I'm an independent person, and suddenly, I couldn't remember my keys in the morning, I couldn't remember anything. And so I have a story that illustrates widow brain in probably the best way I can think of. It was about 5 or 6 months after Dawn died, and I was still living in New Jersey in the apartment that we shared. I've since moved to New York City, Queens, and I was teaching, I still teach at Adelphi University on Long Island, so I would drive his car and drive like an hour and 15 minutes each way out to Long Island from New Jersey to go teach. I teach theater and comedy and that kind of stuff for the performing arts department there. So on this, you know, every time I left, I kept forgetting stuff. Every time I left the house, like 3, 4, 5 months after he died, I would literally have to leave the house 4 times some mornings, because I would leave and I'd be like, oh, God damn it, where's my phone? Oh, get back in. And then I'd come back out and be like, oh shit, I forgot the case for my phone. Oh, I forgot the charger. Oh, God damn it, now I forgot the garage door opener. And it would be on and on like that for, you know, sometimes 20 minutes it would take me to leave the apartment. So on this particular morning, I thought I had everything. I did the double and triple check. I was finally ready to walk out the door. And I'm going, okay, I've got everything. I've got my keys, I've got my phone, I've got the lights are off, cats are fed, I've got this, I've got that. I think I'm good. I think I'm ready this time. I think we're good to go. So I left the apartment, went down the elevator on the 3rd floor, went into the lobby, walked outside the building, walked across the street, very busy street, because our car was parked on the other side of the street in a parking garage, because it's the city. I start walking across the street, there's a bus stop on the right, there's a guy walking his dog to the left. The guy walking his dog walks by me, gives me a look like this. I don't know why, so I just mutter under my breath, fucking asshole. That's what I do. People at the bus stop are looking at me a little funny, but I don't think much of it, because I'm in the fog and I, you know, nothing matters. I'm literally surviving on 2 hours of sleep every night at this point, so that's where I was at. And put the garage door opens. I go open the door to my car, get in my car, shut the door to my car. I turn on the key to my car, start the car, and when I do that, my elbow brushes up against my leg. And when that happens, it is then, and only then, that I realize I'm not wearing any pants. No pants. I've got a shirt, I've got a bra, I've got underwear, and I've got shoes. Somehow I managed to put on shoes without knowing that I did not have pound pants. So I sat there for a few minutes, contemplated my life and the embarrassment of the situation that was about to take place. There's never any parking on that street, so driving to the street and going back inside is not an option. So, the best part of the story, or the worst part of the story, comes next, depending on how sick your sense of humor is. Which is that I now have to get out of the car, open that garage door opener, and make that same walk back into my apartment building with no pants on to get the pants. And then come back down people that were at the bus stop. They're all still there. Bus does not come. Hi, how you doing? Wait. Just gonna walk across the street now. Behind me. Widow crossing. Widow crossing. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Go back to your homes. Widow crossing. It's all right. It's all gonna be okay. That sprint back to my apartment building was the most humiliating thing I've ever done in my entire life. And then I had to come back down with the pants, acting all professional.